Hey, what's up guys? This is Andre Strupland. Welcome back to another video. Today's gonna be a really short video. There's a Lightroom trick, hack, whatever you wanna call it, that I just feel like a lot of photographers don't really know about, and I honestly wish I knew about it sooner when I first started editing photos. So let's dive into Lightroom and show you how you can reduce the intensity of a Lightroom preset. Let's get into it right now. So here I have two images, a landscape shot and a portrait of my wife, and both of these were shot in Hawaii. And basically I'm gonna apply some presets that I like. I'm gonna do some edits to them. So I'm gonna basically show you how to give this image more of a dynamic range so it's not really contrasty. So first I'm gonna start with a film-based preset. I really love this preset here, so let's click on it and apply it. Boom. This is a film-based preset. I love the way film looks. This pack that I've got is really cool that emulates this. And so right off the bat though, I love the colors, but it's really dark, really contrasty. So we can bring the contrast down like this, but it's just not looking how I want. It's like I want this look, but just less intense. And so here's a tool that I feel is really underrated, and that is the Haze tool. A lot of us photographers use the Haze tool to dehaze a photo. It might be foggy, maybe there was something on our lens. It was a really hazy image, so you're gonna drag that Haze tool to bring in more clarity, intensify the photo to cut through that. But one thing I realized is I've never gone the other direction. And so if you go backwards, if you start hazing the photo, I guess would be the correct term. If you start hazing it, you actually start to give the photo a less intense feel on the preset. It's like the colors and everything are there, but now if we just adjust our exposure, it looks much nicer to me. Let's actually keep going. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, probably like -35, bring the exposure down, and that already off the bat looks so much better than what it was. Now, unless you really want that super punchy, contrasty look, if that's what you're going for, which sometimes looks awesome, I thought it was too much for this photo. And I can show you here before and after. So here's preset applied just as is, and then here's after using the Haze tool. It's like the same preset, but just the intensity's down a bit. And I'll show you what I mean also by it increases your dynamic range, sort of, because if we go back to when the preset was applied, here you can see all these dark shadows, and then here, even after reducing the exposure. And so I honestly wish I knew about this sooner when I first started doing photography, because even sometimes when I would do my own edits or just try, learning editing using other presets, it would just make the photo really contrasty. And so now even if we edit from here, we bring our highlights down and we want more detail in the shadows, it's just less intense, and I like that so much more. It looks more natural to me. If we bring the Haze all the way back up, it's like, wow, that's a lot. And so let's go to another photo. So what I'm gonna do with this photo, first let's straighten it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another pack. I like Peter McKinnon's presets, some of those are pretty good. Let's see which one of these is, wow, these are really drastic. Let's see if one of these, so Pirate Life, I really like this one. This one's pretty cool. So again, it looks really contrasty to me, and so let's try bringing the Haze tool back. Warm up the image, it's really cold. Bring down the exposure. Let's go maybe a little more. And there we go. I would have loved to know this before, because it's a really handy tool that I think just is underrated. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this short little quick Lightroom tip. If you haven't yet, I would love if you guys would subscribe to my channel and leave a like if you enjoyed, and comment down your thoughts on what you think of this little hack. Maybe you also know some other ones. Would love to know them below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Gotta do some editing.